Today, I'll be creating an NFL player to break Tom Brady's passing record. Let's get right into it. So Tom Brady holds the NFL record with most passing yards in a career with 89,214. Then the second most is Drew Brees. You can see there's a big gap between 1 and 2, and also the same gap between 2 and 3. So, currently there is no current players that even have 60,000 yards in the NFL. Aaron Rodgers comes close at 59,000, and we know how great he is. But we're gonna create a player that's gonna break Tom Brady's record and finish off number 1. So before we get into it, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below what other Madden videos you want to see on the channel. This is a challenge I wanted to do for a minute, so I'm excited to see how it pans out. Also, I'm streaming on Twitch. Make sure you're following the link in the description. More content over there. So, hey, let's get into it. Now, let's do the math real quick, logistically speaking here. Tom Brady played, I think, 20 or 21 years in the NFL, and 89,000 yards divided by 2021. That's about 4,400 yards we need to get per season if you want to be on par to break this record. So in order to pull this off, I created a player, a 99 overall quarterback. This is the best chance I have to break the record. So we have Dullah Brady Jr., a quarterback number 15. This guy looks nothing like me, but I just figured to use this face. At age 20, he stands at 6'4" and has 99 stats across the board. So, hey, when it comes to passing, he's going to be the best quarterback this entire video in the entire league. And I put him on my Detroit Lions because obviously I'm a Lions fan. I'm from Detroit. Now, we turned off injuries as well to make it even easier. But yeah, just because I'm a 99 overall does not mean, hey, we've done plenty of videos, does not mean that I'm going to be breaking records just off of that. I need good talent around me. So we have, some decent receivers. We got Donovan People-Jones, St. Brown, our tight end Laporta. We have decent young talent, but it's going to take more than that. So the best way I decided to do is okay, let me think. What playbook is pass heavy? The Kansas City Chiefs. So if we go to our offensive scheme, it's to air raid, which means we're going to have passing plays be the focus for our offense. And then our offensive playbook is the Kansas City Chiefs. So just like Patrick Mahomes, he always gets a lot of, yards per season. I figured let's put his formation on this team and give ourselves the best chance to do this. Now, not only do we have to break the record of 90,000 yards, we also have to, do better than Brady in terms of we got to win 7 Super Bowls and 3 regular season MVPs throughout this video. So got some more challenges. Year number 1, let's get right into it. I'm assuming to the playoffs, and I'm only going to hop in playoff games. Now comment down below, who do you think would break Brady's record in real life? I think the obvious answer is Patrick Mahomes. I think he's the only person that can come close. Rodgers has 60,000 yards, but he can't get 30,000 yards. He's about to retire. It's over for him. So I think it's Mahomes has the best chance. I can't think of anyone else besides, Dullah Brady Jr. in this video. We might not even, complete this challenge. We might fail. It could happen. Okay, year number 1, we finish off with a 12-5 record. Let me move this mic real quick. 12-5 record. So we're tied with the Packers, which is surprising because Packers, Jordan Love, they beat us in Thanksgiving, unfortunately. But we have an 88 overall offense, and 12-5 is insane. I want to see the playoff bracket. Who has the bye? The Bills and Eagles both have byes, so they must have went stupid. Now we got to see if my strategy worked. Did we end up getting the amount of yards we were first in the league? Let's see. NFL right here, we finished second. Okay, yeah, bet. So 4,600 yards, 4,700 yards. That's good. If we could do that on pace for 20 years, we should break this record. Unless we literally have the worst receivers ever, and this coach, just something bad happens. Joe Burrow got 4,800 yards. Dak Prescott got 46. Mahomes got 4,300 yards. And we did pretty good. Only 8 interceptions, 40 touchdowns for a rookie. I will take that. Besides the all-time record in a career, I want to see most passing yards in a season was Peyton Manning with 5,400. If we could break that as well, yeah, that'd be tough. But like I said, Mahomes got 5,200 a couple years ago, or last season actually. That's what I'm saying, bro. Mahomes is the only person I think that could realistically pull it off. Crazy that Jameis Winston got 5,100 yards as well back in 2019. But I definitely want to finish, top 1 on this list. I think we could pull it off. And in a game, the most passing yards in a game, 554 by this guy, Van Brocklin. I'm not going to lie, never heard of him. I know Warren Moon, I know Matt Schaub, but I do not know Van Brocklin. He played back in 1951, so he's a bot. He's not, it's before, a long time ago. I'm pretty sure slavery was still a thing back in 1951. So, it was, you know. Now the rule is also I don't play wild card games. We only play divisional, conference, and Super Bowl games. I'm not hopping into a wild card game. There's been so many times where I get, heartbroken because I think we have a chance and we end up losing the wild card. So this time around, we crushed the Saints 35-13. So we're up against the Seahawks, who give the Lions trouble in real life. They're 9-8. Let's hop in. They got DK Metcalf, Kenneth Walker, and then Jackson Smith and Jigba, who had the crazy one-hand catch on Thanksgiving. If you watch the game, you know what I'm talking about. But let's hop into Simcast. All right, starting off the ball game, we get a touchdown in the first quarter, 2 touchdowns. And man, if we could win a Super Bowl early on in our career, just like how Brady did, that would be ideal. But we got a game. Okay, we're up by 1. Hold on. They take the lead. They take the lead. We give it back to them. Must have got like a pick 6 or something. And hey, we score again. All right, we're safe. We are good to go. And we end up beating the Seahawks. Clutched it out in the end. How did I do? I got 300 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions is tragic. Receiving wise, yeah, Laporta's going to be our main guy because of our playbook. You got to think Kansas City Chiefs is just like Kelsey. He's like our Kelsey, basically. Now we're up against the Cowboys, and the Cowboys are a better team than us on paper. 88 overall team, really good defense with Micah Parsons leading that. So hopefully we can still have a good game here. And for this game, we start off with a field goal. They come down with a touchdown. They got a legit team, though. If we can start off on fire, that's going to help us out a lot. Okay, and we're playing at home, bro. We're playing in Detroit, Ford Field. Dullah in attendance. And this drive is huge. All right, that basically sealed the deal. Okay, we are headed to the, is it the Super Bowl? We threw for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns again. We had a great game. Bet. And yes, sir, we are in the Super Bowl up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They got TJ Watt, an insane defense, but we have an insane offense. This is it. If we win the Super Bowl, I could win Offensive Rookie of the Year, Super Bowl MVP, and why not even, NFL MVP? We could do it all in our rookie year. Here we go. Most important game of our careers. In our first year, Steelers start off with the score. Keep in mind, they got Cameron Hayward, Minka Fitzpatrick. They got a solid defense. They're crushing us, bro. They are actually crushing us. Can we come back? No. Hold on. Nah, we're cooked. We're cooked. That's game 19-29. They just started off strong. And for some reason, we folded under pressure. Kenny Pickett wins a Super Bowl this season, by the way. This is all this season. I'm surprised that the Steelers even made it, first off. But yeah, I threw an interception, no touchdowns. Had a lot of yards. Man. But, I mean, yeah, I was not very efficient. Pickett had almost a perfect game. And the Steelers win it. There is no way that they would win it in real life this season. There's no way. At the bare minimum, can we win Offensive Rookie of the Year? Oh, shoot. We won MVP. We won MVP as a rookie. Has anyone ever done that in the NFL history? I don't think so. Y'all comment down below if anyone's done that. I don't think so. But we win Offensive Rookie of the Year and NFL MVP. So that's 1 of 3 MVPs. Unfortunately, we couldn't win the Super Bowl. But off to a really good start. I think at this pace, we should be able to beat the record. But let's go on to year 2. I'm trying to see if our team got any better, and we've progressed in terms of St. Brown's up to a 94 overall, makes him one of the best receivers in the game, and Laporte is an 80 overall tight end. We have a solid O-line. That's the thing about the lines. We do have a very solid O-line. Montgomery's doing good. Even Gibbs is an 85 overall. Our offense is looking legit. It's just our defense that needs to work. We got Hutchinson, who's obviously a beast, but we need more than just Hutch to end up winning. Our cornerbacks are weak. Safeties, weak. Linebackers, weak. So defense is going to hold us back. But hey, hopefully this system can get us to the promised land. Wow. 16-1 is insane. 16-1 is insane. You know the Lions one time went 1-16? Do you know that? Or actually, no, it was 1-15. Or 0-16. Sorry, 0-16. So the fact that we went 16-1 is insane. I just want to see something. Did we trade for someone? We must have. No, St. Brown's up to a 97. Nah, I just made everyone on the team better. I'm taking full credit. Yeah. Okay. So I'm definitely going to win MVP again. No doubt about it. The question is, though, stats-wise, how'd I do? 4,700 yards and 46 touchdowns. So, hey, man, we're on pace. We're on track, which is great to see. You know, it would suck if they automatically retire me early. That would really suck. But we get a first round bye, obviously. Did we have a harsh strength of schedule? I don't know. Let's see the standings, though. It's us, and then Bills did solid as well. Who's the worst team in the league? Commanders, tied like with like 4 other teams. Hey, bro. Yeah, we did it. No way this happens in real life. This is like a fantasy. But I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. We're gonna sim to the next week. And if it's a weak team, there's no point in me hopping in. It's the Falcons, bro. Hey, respect to my Falcons fans out there. We are beating this Falcons team, and we end up. It was a close one, 18-17. Okay, I'm not underestimating them again. But we're up against the Eagles in this conference championship game. Let's see what we got. I definitely want to blow out until the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, I want it to be close so I can hop in and have like a heroic, game-winning drive or something like that. Just my legacy. But this game against the Eagles, not guaranteed we win it. We finally make it a close game. Can we take the lead here? We could tie it up, and they come right back with a touchdown. What do? Come right back with a touchdown. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, we got to watch this. It's 3rd and 2. No, they're at our 31-yard line. We're actually cooked. They have 2 timeouts left. Oh, we could lose the game right here easily. Handoff play. Do we stop it? Nah, 1st and 10. That's game. We're cooked. Wow. Now we iced them, but they still, with 11 seconds left, we iced them. And they're going to kick the field goal on 1st and 10. Will he hit it? Yes or no? Yes, that's clean. It's up to this right here. Can we get a kickoff return touchdown? No. All right. Deep pass all the way. Deep pass. Oh, we're going for a short pass out of bounds. That's game. And we lost in the conference championship game, so no Super Bowl for us in year number 2. That is tough. On the bright side, we won another MVP and Offensive Player of the Year, which makes sense. My stats were ridiculous. But the Eagles end up winning the whole thing, which you hate to see. Check this out, man. Next season, we picked up Amari Cooper. So we have another receiver to give it to, which is going to make it so much easier for us to stack up the numbers. Laporte is up to an 83, and I'm going to stay at 99 the whole time at age 22. Yeah. The only thing is I hope they don't trade me off this team. I'll end up coming back. Like, I got to stay in Detroit with this roster for as long as I can. But year 3, there's no excuse. I think Brady won it in year 2. Like, we're kind of behind at this point. Although we do have 2 MVPs, but I got to get these 7 rings. That's the toughest part. This season, not so bad. 10 and 7. It's actually pretty bad. The fall off is actually horrible. But stats-wise, we're improving, bro. 5,000 yards. That's insane. 5,000 yards. So we're at almost 15,000 yards 3 years in. 90 divided by 15, do the math. 15 times 2 is 30. 30 times 3 is, so 6 times 2. Oh my God, hold on. So it took 3 years to get to 15. If you do that 4 times, you get 15, 30. No. Bro, let me use a calculator. I'm over here trying to be big brain. 90 divided by 15 is 6. 6 times 3. It'll take approximately 18 years to pull this off if we get lucky and if everything goes to plan. We could have a season where we just shit the bed. It could happen. But we're going to simulate this wild card game. Like I said, we don't do that stuff. And we end up losing to the Vikings. You got to be kidding me. Come on, man. Do we think anyone will ever come close to breaking Brady's 7 rings record? I don't think anyone will. How many is Mahomes at now? 2 or 3? I think he's at 2. If I'm not mistaken, he's at, yeah, because the Rams won. So, yeah, he's at 2. If there's no way he gets to 7. That's an insane feat. I don't know how Brady did it. Jalen Hurts, though, he's won 2 so far. You never know. Maybe in this video he pulls it off. We got 3 MVPs, so we're tied with Brady there. At this point, I don't care about MVPs. I'm trying to win some bowls, bro. 13-4 this season, and we're still in the wild card, which makes me wonder, what are these standings looking like? Eagles 14-3, so they get a bye, and then Ravens because they're on the opposite side. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Stats wise, I just want to see if we could cross 5,000. Once we do that, okay, 4,800 this season. We're actually second in yards, which I want to see who first was. Oh, Mahomes makes sense, same system, and at age, what is he at right now? 9 years of experience, while I'm in year 3. Okay, so I actually performed better, more touchdowns, less interceptions. That's pretty insane, to be honest. Even though I'm a 99 overall, so is Mahomes. He's been a 99 overall this entire video. And he's had, I would say, the same amount of talent. He's had a better tight end. St. Brown is now a 99 overall as well. So he's only 26 years old. Hutchinson, 99 overall. Our offensive line, 98, 95. Laporta, 92 overall. Coop, 90 overall. And we got Donovan People-Jones out of Michigan. He's an 85. So we have a decked out team. I just don't see a world where this Bears team could beat us. Therefore, I'm going to simulate. And if we lose, I'm going to be tight. That means in 4 years, we still can't win a Super Bowl. We win that one 28-10. Hey, I'm sorry. The Giants are not moving me at all. We're going to simulate that one as well. and hop into some real competition. Yeah, we won that with 31-20. We're up against the Cowboys once again. And this is going to be a good matchup. Starting off, tie ball game. We had the ball back, score again. We cannot disappoint our home fans. We cannot disappoint them. 21-14. We got a game. Okay, we got a game. I think. Oh, no, they got the ball back. 3rd and 2. 4th and 2. No, hold on, I got to watch this. I do not want to get disappointed, man. 3-point game, Dak Prescott. Remember, he's one of the best quarterbacks as well. And they have time. 2nd and 4, 2 timeouts left. Prescott again, he caught it. And they use another timeout right there. They can very well tie it up with a field goal. Hey, I wanted that pick badly. We should have jumped that. If we're not careful, they can actually win this game. They have time, timeouts. They have momentum. Prescott across the middle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, no. Okay. Yeah, they scored a touchdown. Wow, we have a much bigger problem on our hands. Can I pull off a miraculous drive? 3 timeouts, 13 seconds. I got to go deep ball every time. First pass to the ground. Pass number 2. Let's try this again. 2nd and 10. Out of bounds. Come on. 3rd and 10. What do we have now? Deep ball and out of bounds. 4th and 10. And last play of the game. Can I throw up a prayer? Maybe. Yo, no, he got tackled. Damn it. Oh, come on, man. Come on, we were so close. Imagine. That's so tough. Yeah, we lost, man. Another failed season. Prescott went crazy. And another year, another MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. So we break the NFL, record of most MVPs for a career with 4. I think we're tied with Rodgers. We'll end up breaking it. That's not an issue. Cowboys win the whole thing. That is the issue. Year 5, here we go. We come back next year 13-4. Hey, look at our team overall. 88 overall. We're the best team in the league. Not even a question. If you see on the right of the screen, passing leaders, I got 4,800 yards once again. So if we look at the records real quick, I just want to see. Now let's do the math. If I've got, let's say I've averaged about 4,700 yards per year. If I play all 20 years, yeah, I'm going to get 94,000. Bro, if we get 100,000 yards, that's got to make me the greatest athlete of all time. Not even just NFL player. I'm talking about straight athlete. Okay, granted, we made the whole team better, man. We got Amon St. Brown at a 99 overall. We got a 1st round bye. We're still ringless, which is obviously the most important thing. I cannot end up with no rings. Eagles, I'm not playing the Eagles, bro. Come on, I want to play the real games. The last 2 games. We won 28-13. We're back up against the Seahawks. New rule, I'm only hopping in the Super Bowl. All right, we're going to manifest it. We're not playing these games. Only the Super Bowl I'm hopping into. And does it work? Did I manifest it? Yes. We are up against the Bengals in the Super Bowl. So Joe Burrow is still ringless. So am I. We're both 99 overall quarterbacks. We have good teams. Mine's better. Let's hop in. Here we go. Starting off, we get a touchdown. They come right back. And it's a high-scoring game off rip. And we slow down a bit. They get a field goal off of that. They come back. Get another field goal. All right, second half. Now it's kind of low-scoring, to be honest. Okay. 21-26. Let's slow it down a bit. Do we get the ball back? Damn, they scored. Can we score here? Yes. 5-point game. Can we stop them? No. 3rd and 3. 1st and goal. No, we lost. Damn, they chewed clock. Yeah, it was a 2-score game, so I didn't hop in. But damn, we lost our 2nd Super Bowl. And I had 4 touchdowns too. 300 yards. That's really unfortunate. I think the Bengals had more time. If you look at time possession, I think they had a lot more. Yeah, bro, 42 minutes compared to 17. Like, that's going to obviously help a lot. So, we lost off some BS. Whatever. They had 31 first downs. 31 first downs is insane. And 190 rushing yards. Their offense cooked us. Let's lock in. 12-5 this season. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too great. I'm assuming to the Super Bowl. I'm just manifesting it. Why even waste time looking at all these other games, bro? We got 20 years to play. I'm not trying to be here for 10 hours straight. So, let's assume to the Super Bowl. I better see the Lions in it. And if not, we move on to the next season. But if so, we're going to win it. Right? Right, EA? Right, Madden? Yes, sir. No, damn. We lost. We lost early, actually. We lost to the Panthers. Oh, wow. Why are we so bad? This is a good team. Why can we not win? It's been 6 years, man. We are not on pace to, get this accomplishment, and that's really disheartening. Another year of not making the Super Bowl is the Vikings versus Raiders, whatever. One thing I also want to point out to keep in mind, Brady's not the only person that we're up against. Yeah, I got 4,900 yards. Brady is not the only person that we have to worry about. It's now going to be Matthew Stafford. I think Matthew Stafford retired at this point. But Patrick Mahomes, where's Mahomo at? I don't know why I said Mahomes. Where's Mahomes at? I feel like he will be in here. Where's Mahomes? Oh, nah, we're straight. He got 3,700 yards this season. 3,700 yards. He's fallen off a cliff. What is going on with him? I want to see his stats real quick. So his career stats, he's been getting 44, 46. Yeah. He's actually on pace to get the record as well. He just had a horrible season this year. That's usually not like him. By the way, we're still winning MVPs. So we won an MVP. Oh, last season we didn't. But every season but that last one, we won an MVP. So, yeah, we definitely broke the record at this point. Vikings win it with Nelson Floyd. They got a CPU bot winning MVPs or Super Bowls on us. Hey, man, can we win it in year 7, please? It's getting embarrassing. They're probably going to end up trading me off this team, or I'm going to have to be like a free agent and sign somewhere else. And it's a whole different challenge in itself. This Lions team was legit, too. That's the tough part. We had a great O-line. Great receivers, decent defense players. Just a little update right now, the NFL, if you're wondering how things look. I am 27 years old, 99 overall, with Lamar Jackson, Mahomes, and Joe Burrow being the best quarterbacks. We got Brock Purdy. That is actually interesting. Brock Purdy is ending up as like a top 5 quarterback. Then this dude, Luke Parks, who's a bot. Jalen Hurts, CJ Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, Bryce Young. You know, in real life, he's struggling, but he's doing his thing. He's only 5'10". There's no way he's only 5'10". That's crazy. That he's that good at 5'10". Wow. And then we have the best receiver in the game. Well, no, Zay Flowers is tied first, but yeah, so Lamar has Zay Flowers. We have St. Brown. Tight end wise, we have Laporta. And Lamar has an 84 overall Mark Andrews that fell off. But we have the second best tight end in the game. We should get 5,000 yards, bro. It's not like, it's very reasonable to get at least 5,000 yards this year. Nope, 4,600 yards. It is what it is. And I'm wondering, so we finished 29th. Our defense is 29th. Our offense is first. Our defense is one of the worst, which, is it? Hold on, wait a minute. Passing yards allowed. We allowed the most passing yards. That's horrible. I'm gonna change my defensive scheme because that's an issue. Our pass defense is horrible. And that's what's not allowing us to get more time on the field, to get more yards on offense, therefore getting 5,000 yards. It all ties in together. So we're 14-3 up against this Vikings team. I'm sick and tired of not being in the Super Bowl, man. And we lose against the Vikings. 45-38, we end up losing again. Dog, if we even win one Super Bowl, I'll be happy at this point. We're back in business, man. 15-2. That's our second best record we've had so far in the video. And yeah, we haven't crossed 5,000 yards. And you know what's crazy about that? You know what's actually insane about that? We have 18 games or 17 games to do it. These guys broke the record in 16 games, and we can't get 5,000 in 17 games. That's actually wild to think about. Wow, I just realized that. Another year of not making the Super Bowl. It's Eagles versus the Patriots. So we are just being a letdown. Right, at this point, I'm gonna just fast forward to when we do make a Super Bowl, man. Hey, I want to do a quick, just a quick update on how we're looking. Check in on Dullah Brady Jr. 8 years of experience, man. 8 years so far in the league. How are we looking at stats wise? Yeah, we are on track. We're on track. We got nothing to worry about, bro. Our like interceptions are so low. Super impressive that, you know, for that. And then what about awards? We got, you know, Pro Bowl every year, and we're getting paid the bag, man. 5 years, $286 million. We're getting money. Well, we are here, man. The year is 2033, and it's the Super Bowl against Patrick Mahomes, the guy who I'm going up against. And, you know, funny enough, there actually is a funny side of this. It's not that funny, to be honest. You know, I'm just chatting. But Mahomes is on the list now of all time. Yeah, there he is. I was going to say 70,000. So he's at 70,000, and he still has plenty of time left. He was drafted in 2017 and it's 2033, so 16 years. He still has plenty of time left, and he could possibly, you know, end up top 2. So, hey, this is a huge game to potentially win our first Super Bowl. Let's hop in. Here we go, man. Starting off the ball game, they don't score. We come down the field to get a touchdown. That's a good start. We come back down the field, get another touchdown. Hey, as big of a lead as we can start with, the safer off field. Because, hey, all it takes is one. All it takes is a little momentum, and they get the ball back, and we're cooked. 4th and 4, look, we put it back to them. 3rd and 17, 4th and 14. Back to us. They're burning timeouts, and boom, we win it. We win our first Super Bowl. Dullah Brady Jr., we finally pulled it off. And, you know, couldn't have pulled it off against a better guy. You know, we got 230 yards, 2 touchdowns. Receiving-wise, who is this guy? Frank Pitts as our receiver. Whole lot of different faces. But my go-to guy, Sam Laporta, he ends up getting 2 touchdowns. And we are finally Super Bowl champions. We just need 6 more now. Look at us, man. We're going back-to-back on them. Back-to-back Super Bowl appearances, and we're up against the Texans, who have CJ Stroud at a 93 overall. I kind of want to see who else the Texans have. They're a pretty solid team. They got Will Anderson Jr., who's their 2nd overall pick. They got Junior Clemens, like that fruit, the clementine, the orange. I used to have those all time back in 6th grade lunch. But yeah, 89 overall. Honestly, offensive threats not looking too crazy. 81 overall running back. Wide receivers, nothing crazy. Tight end, not even that good. This should be an easy Super Bowl for us, man. Let's get it. Here we go. Starting off the game, they start off 10-0, and we are struggling to score. All right, there we go. 17-7. Damn, our defense got to step up. They really do. 20-10. Okay. Can we tie it up? No. We're cooked. We're cooked. We end up losing against the Texans. So there goes that. We both performed pretty good, but they had more better defense, really. Okay. We did it. 17-0. We just had a perfect season in Madden 24 with an 86 overall team. That's actually crazy. Dullah Brady Jr. He's the new GOAT. Bro, that's wild. So I got to see the stats. The craziest part is we only got 35 passing touchdowns and 4,700 yards. And we finished, bro, Quincy Winslow finished the most rushing touchdowns, but not that many yards. And then Larry Daniels, our tight end, 2nd in receiving yards. Okay, so our tight end is important. But the thing is, did Laporta leave us? Looking at our lineup, we lost St. Brown and we lost Laporta. So we actually lost some huge pieces. And the fact that we went 17-0, I gotta see game by game. Any close games, all of them were pretty, either 1-score games, right? Yeah, most of these games were pretty close, maybe a couple blowouts, but wow, 17-0. That's actually insane that we pulled that off. So that right there is a record in Lions. I'm not sure if any NFL team went 17-0, but we just broke a record for sure, for the Lions at least. And with that being said, we got to finish out a perfect season. So I'm going to sim to the Super Bowl. There's no way we lose. Can we go 20-0, right? It'd be 20-0. That would be amazing. Come on, EA. Moment of truth. No, we're not in it. God damn it. We're not in it, man. We lost. When did we lose? We lost in the championship game against the Falcons. That is tough, bro. Another quick update for Patrick Mahomes. He's at 78,000 yards, and I think he's still playing. He's playing with the Eagles right now, so he'll finish top 2, potentially, break the record. But look at us. We're already at 70,000 yards, so we're 20,000 away, and at this rate, it would take us about 5 years, I think. And considering we're 34 years old, we'd retire at 39, so we're cutting it very, very close if we do end up pulling this off. Meanwhile, Mahomes, he is gone. He's retired. Yeah, he's gone. So it's really up to us to be the only person to break this record. So I'll come back when we're close. So check this out, right? We have 87,647 yards. We are 2,000 shy of breaking this record, okay? We are 2,000 shy. As you can see, some things have changed. We fast forwarded a few years. We're on a different team. We're on the Houston Texans, and this season is over. So we're 14-3, and I do want to give y'all a recap. Let's just assume the Super Bowl, but some things did happen. I was in the Dolphins the previous season, and we ended up winning a Super Bowl. And then we ended up winning one with the Lions. So I have 3 Super Bowls in total. Just the thing is, I'm like 38 years old, so time is not on our side. It's probably not gonna happen. But let's look if we can win one more right here. The answer is no. We cannot win one more. So let's just go to the offseason. Just to show you guys, last season I was with the Dolphins. Dolphins ended up winning it. And the year before I was with the Lions. We ended up winning it and getting an MVP of the Super Bowl. So yeah, like for that, we're straight. Just the thing is, I'm really hoping that we didn't retire, because sometimes they'll force retire you. And if we come short by 2,000 yards, I'm going to be very upset. And, Texans. Moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. We didn't retire. Okay, we're basically guaranteed to break the record right now. So let's simulate one more year. And we're put on a different team once again. But, hey, this is year number 19. We're 39 years old. Hey, still 99 overall. In this team, I'm trying to see if we have any good talent. Got this 86 overall wide receiver, 84 tight end. All we need is 2,000 yards, man. I'm trying to break every passing record. We haven't even looked at the touchdowns yet, but we'll see. Once this season concludes, we're an 81 overall team. One last ride. Okay, check it. We end up in the Super Bowl. our last year in the NFL in the Super Bowl, we got to see, did we end up breaking this record? We just got to check. Well, we got 4,000 yards. So if I did the math correctly, we are now the career record holder of most passing yards in the NFL career. 91,777. We did it. Now, keep in mind, we had 20 more games because, you know, each year has 17 games instead of 16. So we did it in 20 more games, and I turned off injuries, and we still only did it by 2,000 yards. So that goes to show how great Tom Brady really is. If we go to passing touchdowns, we're by far number one by about 100. So yeah, we definitely crushed that. In a season, we never had the most passing yards in a season. Never came close. Most we had was 5,000. But passing touchdowns, we did have 48 in a season, but we still weren't number one. We didn't even beat Tom Brady's. So, hey, the goal of the video is complete, but since we're in the Super Bowl, I want to see if I can end it off with a bang. Moment of truth. Playing up against the Steelers, we start off with a touchdown. Hey, man, we have our 10-0, okay? Keep cooking, 17-0. This might be a sweep. This might be a sweep. Nah, they get a little touchdown. That's cool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, we score. We're straight. We're straight. Boom. We end off with another Super Bowl victory. So our last 4 years, we won a Super Bowl in 3 of them. And boom, we get Super Bowl MVP. And just like that, that makes it number 4 for us. So we end up winning 4 Super Bowls in our career, not 7. We did get like, I think 6 MVPs, which is insane. And most importantly, we broke Tom Brady's record. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. It is possible to do it. And I think we're going to retire this season. Let's just see. Oh no, we actually could run it back one more year and make it like 94,000. So yeah, I think that's the most you can get is 94,000. I chose the best scheme, all that stuff, and we just barely did it. So hey, if y'all enjoyed it, man, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.